Hey everybody, I'm Jill Redfern and welcome to Third Shift Movement Shop, home of literal technique. This tutorial is an introduction to the Latissimi Dorsi. The lats are one of the 7 muscles central to our alignment. I'm going to show you some anatomy today, but we are really talking about dance technique. The lats are very key muscles in the alignment of the vertebrae, so they are key in our dance technique. We use these muscles in all movements that require stabilization of the vertebrae, extension of the vertebrae, lateral flexion of the vertebrae, rotation of the vertebrae, and also all movements of the upper body. So we're going to look at the lats so you can get a better idea of where they are in your own body. Okay. Our first picture is a picture of the lats. See where they are. You can see they are go up as high as the bottom of the shoulder blades and as low as into the sacrum. The lats are a pair of muscles. There are 2. They have 5 origination points and 1 insertion point. The first origination point is thoracic vertebrae 7 through 12. See where that is in the back. The second origination point is at ribs 9 through 12, and this is underneath the muscles. So there's no muscle in this photo, just the red dots that represent the origination points. The third origination point is the lower angle of the scapula. The scapula is the shoulder blade. The fourth origination point is the lumbar vertebrae and the sacrum via the thoracolumbar fascia, the TLF. See where that is in the body. The fifth origination point is the iliac crest of the pelvis, and you can see by those green lines, they are the origination is at the back part of the iliac crests. Okay, one insertion point. This is the one insertion point of Latissimi Dorsi. You can see inside the yellow circle there is that the muscle has come and attached to the humerus. Let's take a different look at that. You can see the muscle travels between the rib cage and the humerus to the insertion point. So inside that yellow circle you can see the muscle coming forward to the humerus, and here's the insertion point again. So 5 origination points and 1 insertion point, and I hope you've noticed that insertion point is at the humerus, about right here in the arm. The lat's main function is actually movement of the humerus, but they have such a large role to play in stabilization and movement of the vertebrae that I include them in the 7 muscles central to our alignment in literal technique. So any movement that we do that requires stabilization of the vertebrae, lateral flexion of the vertebrae, extension of the vertebrae, rotation of the vertebrae, and any movement of the upper body when we dance is using these muscles. So this week in your class, we've been starting out lying on the floor with our eyes closed, doing a visualization of the muscle, and visualization has a really large role to play in changing the way we use muscle and bone in the body. So I like to start out that way. So collect all of these origination and the 1 insertion points in your body and see them before you start moving. Once you get into your class, isolate this muscle and take every opportunity in every combination to find the muscle and use it in your technique of moving the vertebrae. Okay, I'll see you next week.